Hello, my name is Simon and I'm Head of Music at QE. I'd like to give you a taster of music analysis today, looking at Concerto by Vivaldi, his Flute Concerto Opus 10, number 3. This concerto was published in 1728 and has 3 movements. They comprise fast, slow, fast. And it's going to be the start of the first movement, the fast movement that we're going to look at today. This concerto is nicknamed Il Gardellino, which is Italian for the goldfinch, and much of the flute writing imitates the sound of this bird. Now, before we look at the work itself, I need to explain to you what ritornello form is. Ritornello form was a structure certainly popularized by Vivaldi, if not created by him. And in this form, we have what are called ritornellos, which are played by the full orchestra, and episodes, which are played by the soloist. And if you look here, we have the full orchestra playing. So we have the flute at the top, 2 violins, the viola, cello, double bass, and organo or cembalo. The cembalo is an Italian word for harpsichord. Harpsichord is a bit like a piano, but instead of hammers that hit the strings, it has plectrums which pluck the strings and produces a very delicate sound. The harpsichord, double bass, and cello are collectively known as the basso continuo, while all the instruments together, except the flute, are collectively known as the ripieno. That's essentially the main body of the orchestra. And Baroque orchestras were string dominated, to which composers would add whatever instrument they wanted, in this case, a flute. You have the standard clefs. This here, if you haven't seen it before, is an alto clef, and the line through the middle is middle C. Key signature 2 sharps, D major, common time 4/4. Okay, now Baroque music is motivic in that it's based on little short ideas that are then repeated and altered later on. So we have a dotted idea here, motive A, followed by the straight quavers, motive B. There's an octave leap between these two here as well, the D and the D there. If you look at the parts, they're all playing the same, and actually the texture here is octave unison, except for the flute, which is playing rising arpeggios. Now, in the key of D major, note D is a tonic, and this bar here is based on the tonic chord. But this bar here changes to an A, the 5th scale degree, chord 5, the dominant, and then reverts back to tonic. If we scroll a bit further down, the texture continues. Here, you may notice something different. This drops down to a G. Then this whole idea moves down by step there. This is known as a descending sequence. The flute continues playing its broken chord idea. If we go a bit further down, we'll see the flute start to play the same ideas as the rest of the orchestra, the ripieno. So they're all in octave unison here. This idea is derived from motive A, but it's changed to straight quavers rather than dot rhythms. A bit further down still, and the idea changes to descending scales with trills. Okay, and at this point here, we have a perfect cadence at the end of the ritornello, and we're into episode 1, which the soloist dominates. It's playing on its own. A piacimento means at will. So it essentially tells the flautist to play rubato, whatever speed they seem fit. As you see, starts crotchets here. By the end of this system, it's demi-semiquavers, and the idea is getting shorter and shorter. This is known as rhythmic diminution. And if we look a bit further on, the episode continues. Like we have trills, which are sort of a bird song. We have rising scales, so that's an inversion of the idea at the end of the episode. But then we've also got motive B here as well. A fermata marks the end of the episode, and then we return to the full orchestra here and ritornello 2. So hopefully that's giving you a brief taste of Baroque music and analysis here. And if you find this interesting, come along and explore the rest of this work and other works. Thank you for listening.